Alrighty, hello and welcome everyone to the next part of our Warframe playthrough. Today is just going to be a little bit of a mop-up day today. There's a few little bits and bobs I want to do before the next quest we jump into, so we are going to show that off. First things first,
Well put together.
Zoris has a stance mod. We finally got hold of Astral Twilight, which means now our Zoris we can do all the combos. So sort of do various sort of constant inputs. You can do various attacks and do a crap ton of extra damage. So Arzoris is firing on all cylinders at long last. Extra 10 capacity for modding also helps, so that was brilliant. How do we get hold of that? Well, we are going to show you. Because once we did Second Dream, we finally unlocked the moon, aka Lua. And on Lua, there is a spy mission on a node called Pavlov. Now this one is quite unique because there's so many ways of doing this. There's kind of a sort of a time travel aspect to it, so we can either sort of tackle the faults in the present or the past. It's actually one of the more complicated spy vaults. So complicated, it's been removed from things like sorties because too many players were having issues with the node. Oh yeah, yeah. Now we've got an operator. We get operator transmissions. But yeah, this is the main reason I got hold of Limbo, because I'm just so used to using Limbo for this. So yeah, we are just gonna run. That's what we do. Hit that.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms
Yeah,
now.
you've got these little void portals, which bounce you between the past and present.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Shoot them to reactivate it.
The moon said an exit from the void has had unforeseen consequences. Be on the
Now,
lookout for localized continuity disturbances.
yes, so there's a few ways of doing this, depending on how you want to do it. Also, I always do it this way because it just seems so simple. And I'm using Limbo because we can use Limbo's passive to rift walk and avoid all of the lasers and electricity and crap like that. We're going to that. Have to be in this area to activate the console to do the actual hack. Well, one down.
They won't even know it's gone.
Jump through there. Back into the void. Yeah, good thing with Pavlov is you will get the same 3 maps. There's no variation.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I said A and B might swap around, so you might get A as one we just done, or you might get A as the one we're about to do, but you'll get one of these two, then the other one, and then C is its own thing at the end.
The target console is nearby.
Back into the void.
Trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying
Yeah,
data.
so you can see we don't interact with lasers. It is perfectly possible to do this without Limbo. I'm just not that confident in advanced parkour and dodging stuff, so step on that to get rid of that. Okay, this console.
Excellent
Well,
work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
then we go back into
This
the
console
present.
has been severely damaged. You can't get anything out of it in this state. Keep
Set
moving.
jump up, never
None of
mind.
the scanners have detected you.
But yeah, like I said, there's a few ways of doing these, so feel free to explore at your own pace and figure out a method that works for you, but this has always worked for us, so this is how we will do it. Yep, I'll ignore all of this rubbish. It's weird. The enemies can see you and they try shooting you, but they can't actually hit you because you're on a different plane of existence. Right, this is C. We shoot that. We go into this. Hack this one.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms
There's another
now,
one
the
here.
enemy
There we
will
go.
start destroying data.
Thank you. Back into the void, just to run through this laser. Through here and here. Back into the void. Press that. Just ignore this. I'll have to go quick here because doors are shutting. And this just got complicated because we got screwed by yeah, sometimes the doors are glitchy. You'll run through them and it acts like you've gone out of bounds. But yeah, there is ways to get around, so not ideal, but just keep a level head and you should get through without messing anything up. There we are, up through here. Like that, shoot you. We go into that portal as well and blow this up. That blows a hole into that wall. Oh, a little bonus. You can shoot this one. That shoots something straight through that portal there. And opens up this little area with containers. Those containers have the same drop rate as the rare crates in the void. The ones you find in the treasure rooms that you sort of do the item hunts in. So you can get a variety of rare mods from those containers. So yeah, worth taking a few seconds just to knock that out. No, you're not going to let us get into that. Yeah, there's also containers behind here, but it was a little bit slow, so I think we missed out on those, but whatever. It's not what we're really here for.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
3 hacks,
We
no
have everything
alarms.
we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah, I got access to this node and I thought, oh, I'm probably going to be here hours
Stay
trying to
focused.
get hold
There's a
of
heavy unit
Astral
approaching.
Twilight. 'Cause it's got like a 1% chance from the 3rd hack. But no, I did this mission like 5 times and it dropped. And I'm like, oh, okay. Still wanted to show this off just to
Job well executed.
give people their heads up. But yeah, you can get a whole load of rare mods from there, and if you've got gear to level up, yeah, bring some unleveled items with you, because I'll say you get a ton of affinity for hacking successfully, so yeah, that's how we got that, and that is
Check
probably
your
the last
inbox,
thing
Uncle
we are
Wizard.
going to need Limbo for in this
Maybe
playthrough.
Ortis will get a message someday.
Right, for our next trick, there are a couple of bosses we need to get rid of. One we need to get rid of. One is a bit of a side quest. Yeah, look, I've cleared out everything except for Apollo, which is locked behind the War of Inquest for some reason. So, yeah, and if you've noticed, yeah, some of the nodes sort of make a crescent moon on the map. I like details like that. Yeah, if we pop back to Europa, which we've had no reason to redo anything here, there's a boss we forgot. The Raptor. We're just going to show that one off. Mainly because you can get the Nova Warframe here, and Nova is a pretty stellar frame to pick up. Another frame with a great deal of utility, so you can slow and speed enemies, you can prime them with antimatter to do extra damage to them. She
I thought we
has
had seen the
a
last of this dreaded Raptor project,
damage
but
reduction
now the
ability,
Corp has
and
escalated
she
their
has
interest
an
and
actual
investments.
wormhole ability for
We need to shut them down for
getting
good.
around maps quickly. So
We cannot risk the Corpus
again, another
developing
frame
more
with a lot of
advanced robotics. If the
different
Corpus are building
applications.
new Raptors, it's imperative we destroy the prototypes and their means of production. This may be difficult. The production facility is entirely automated. There is no way in without
Yeah,
the
this boss
Warframe
can be a
being
little bit
torn
tricky
up
if
in
you don't
some way.
have any good
You'll
way
have to
for
figure
dealing
out
with
how
aerial
to
threats.
destroy it
We will
on the
say that.
planet's surface. A new Raptor production facility appears to be entirely underground. A crashed freighter on the surface
We have
has been
Lazarus for that,
massively
so
disruption. I fear
not
they
really
have
an issue
developed
for
even
us.
more deadly Raptor prototypes here.
Yeah, we're just going to just ignore all this chat.
The Corpus are
Ignore
using
all
a
this
gravity
goings on.
conveyor system to move product up to the surface. These will be heavily shielded. We've got robots inbound.
Oh, here we go. So, yep, one of these things spawn. Using the Higasa, because that was doing decent damage. Ow. And then the Raptor drops one of these. You'll pick this up. And then you drop these into the vents, trying to blow yourself up.
Completely cripple this facility to halt Raptor production. Keep at it.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I forgot what button needs to press to let go of the explosive. Yeah, there we go.
Hit. Now finish the job.
Right, there is one more down this end. I'm gonna pick our shield up for this one. Said we're gonna pick our shield up for this one. There we go. That one shot. Oh, what a shot!
Subterranean implosions below.
We one shot it and the key just fell straight into the vent and did a job for us. Probably couldn't do that again if we tried. But yeah, Volt Shield, you can pick it up, use it. You're still buffing your damage, but you can also charge through stuff. Not nullifiers though, they will laugh at you and dispel your abilities.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
But yeah, if you're interested in wormhole portaling around the map like a loon, yeah, go pick Nova up. This is where you get her parts. I said she's an old frame, but she is the best she's ever been at this point. Yeah, so that was something we didn't necessarily have to do. Yep, Store Crystal sending us hate mail.
Operator,
Barricadier is also in town.
Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Might visit him in a minute. Actually, screw it, we'll visit him now. As we're here, we'll check his wares out quickly. Yeah, reminder, Barrow turns up every 2 weeks at Relay. And he has various items of varying usefulness. Like, there are some rare mods you can only get from him. There are some weapons unique to him. There's a couple of quest-related things, and also a lot of cosmetics. It's a rotating inventory, so he brings a different selection of things every time. I'm just going to see what he's got.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds. Unique items for the tenor of distinction.
Yeah, it's just got a few different things. Oh, he has the void surplus, so I'm going to just grab that because that's 50,000 for pretty much anything on this drop table is worth 50,000 and then some.
You say money can't buy class.
Nominee 4? No.
But I think you just proved them wrong.
Very worth. Yeah, so that's like a former, but yeah, you can just stick it on your gear and yeah, it will make just about every single... It will interface with every single polarity. Except for Umbra polarities, but we don't need to care about that right now, because that is irrelevant. Yeah, like I said, yeah, sort of bits and bobs. Also cosmetics, random stuff, some mods. Not really much here I'm particularly bothered about today. Primed heater charge is pretty good. But that's a lot of money to be spending at the moment. I mean, we have got some ducats. Those, if you've been doing your relics and picking up your prime parts, you can melt them down for that currency. Yeah, I'll just show this because I don't need 4 Jules Oren blueprints. Yeah, like I said, they're various prices. They go for 45, so... Yeah, so that's where your ducats come from, and credits, well, if you don't know where to get credits from by now, well, what are you even doing with yourselves? Yeah, I'm not worried about what he's got there today. I mean, stuff like primed heater charge, that's more for end game when you're more established and you've got the resources to burn on really expensive mods like that. But for us being little baby, no. Pluto Junction. Oh, secondary. Yep, did that. You very much did that. Arcwing launcher we equipped years ago. Invasion mission. Did those ages ago. Those are here. So yeah, just keep an eye out for those. Pick anything you fancy. Whatever you feel able to do. So I'm not too worried about that. Yes. We need to deal with these bozos. Quite topical. We've just dealt with a load of flying bozos belonging to the Corpus. Now we're going to deal with some four-legged bozos designed by the Corpus.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken
I don't
lightly.
anticipate them
Eliminating
being
this target
that
will
much
have
of a bother.
significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
Yeah, again, Raptor and the Hyena Pack, they're older bosses, so
Recent innovations in corpus robotics.
I mean, they're not a complete pushover like the Sergeant of Phobos is, but they shouldn't give you too many issues if you're reasonably reasonably geared at this point. I mean, you'd have the broken wall. That'd be enough to trash these.
Use caution. The Hyena Pack will work together to try and take it down.
Okay. If you got the Zoris, they just evaporate.
Take them down.
Okay, maybe they are as easy as Sergeant. Yeah, broken wall will make quick work of them. The Zoris is overkill.
Anymore. Let's get out of here. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. They won't be bothering us
Yeah,
anymore.
blink and you miss it.
Let's get out of here.
Loki is a Warframe from the Hyena Pack. Loki's a trickster. He doesn't really have anything much in the way of offensive abilities, but he does have sort of some sort of evasive and sort of mobility. So yeah, you can get invisibility. I think it's the first frame you can get with an invisibility skill, other than Ivara, but Loki is a hell of a lot easier to get to. Loki, you just do this. Ivara, you have to do all 3 tiers of Spy Vaults and get lucky. Yeah, he has switch teleport, so he can sort of switch places with an enemy. He can disarm things, and he can set up decoys. Loki used to be one of the starter Warframes right at the start of the game, but he realised his kit wasn't really good as a starter frame, so he got switched with a Bolt, I believe, funnily enough.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Oh, look.
They're not as encrypted as they should be.
Oh, hate mail. Lovely. But yeah, our fully powered Zoris is just... I said, we're built for much more advanced content than what we're playing at the moment, to be honest, with our knowledge. But yeah, if you had the Broken Warp, like I said, slap a few basic melee mods on, should be fine. Take a little bit longer, but you should be fine. We are going to open up the Pluto Junction. Did I see we're fighting Rhino? We're fighting Rhino, aren't we? Well, let's see if Rhino survives more than 2 seconds. Oh no, fighting Excalibur. Okay. We're fighting the poster boy. Okay. Managed to knock our shields out and did his radial blind before we ended his misery. Yeah, I forgot Excalibur is one of the later Spectres. Weird choice in me all right back here, but whatever. Okay, so we got credits, we got Raccoon blueprints. We have access to the new war, which we'll be doing next episode. It's fun.
A new quest is available in your codex.
So we have access to Pluto. That's handy, because next time Barricatier rolls around, he will be coming to the Pluto relay, so that's handy. Eris. Oh, Eris, we've literally done everything for Eris. With a focus lens, we've done that. 6 waves defense at Stofler. That's lure, we just did that because it was clearing the moon out. Find and locked Orokin Vault. You get a copy of each of the key. Wish had the blueprints rather than a copy, rather than a built key, because that would be so much more handy for people. So yeah, if you haven't done the Orokin Vault treasure rooms on Deimos, yeah, get this, and you can get to take a couple of cracks at that and get a couple of those corrupted mods. And the War Within. Oh, we get access to arbitrations as well. But that is stuff to worry about in the future. My last order of business. We have our next mastery rank up test. This is the first of this is the first mastery test that is
all accounted for.
that will give a degree of challenge to players.
A full frontal attack is not always the best option. Using your stealth abilities eliminate all enemies without being detected.
Let's see how badly we do. Yeah, kind of got to be sneaky here. Or you can use Azorius and just wipe everyone out. Because Azorius, for some unbelievable reason, is counted as a silent weapon. Not that you'd expect it from the row that it makes when it explodes. So yeah, definitely do not use loud weapons. Do not go in loud and proud. Yeah, the Azorius can give you a good degree of cheese. Right, next enemy. They're out of range on my map. I had them on the mini map and I don't know where they are now. Oh, you're all the way over there. Oh, Zorus dealt with them anyway. Where's the next one? He's there. Oh, there's 2 up there. Jesus, the Zorus should be banned, to be honest. Oh, you're right above us. Yeah, Lazarus is a little bit bullshit for this. But hey, it's successful when you hit MR4, so it's fair game to use. You do get 3 attempts at this, so if you do fluff the first attempt up, you do get another go. Yeah, just hit things before they see you. Ah, see? They got spotted. I have to do this 3rd section again, that's fine. Over here. Yeah, it's just you. You kind of saw us last time. I don't know how the hell you didn't spot us. I was going to say we're in the worst position possible here. Yeah, you need to be yeah, you need to learn their patterns and be clever with positioning. Let's not do that because that was really stupid. Oh, I just cannot get the angles on anyone here. Oh, I've got you. Got 2 of you. You're moving away. There is a couple up there. Yeah, there's one way over there. Where are you? You are on the map. We'll see you. You're going up that way. There's one over that way. Yeah, having a max range enemy detection mod would be ideal for this as well. Oh, that's got you. I think it's just you now. Oh, I'm going to wait a second. Yeah, I thought you was going to turn. Oh, I'm going to try and sort of get up behind them, but at the same time I was like, yeah, you're going to turn any second now, aren't you? You just go around in a circle. You are, aren't you? There we go. Phew! Made that more tense than I probably should have done. But we succeeded. Once again, Zoris busted as fuck at this stage of the game. Like I said, all you have to be is MR4 and do the deadlock protocol. So it's fair game as far as we're concerned. Yeah, if you didn't have that, you'd want a good primary or secondary with a hush mod.
No, I have not read them.
So yeah, Mastery Rank 9 is infamous for being a big step up in terms of difficulty for Mastery Rank tests. We did it! And on that note, we shall sign off for the day. It's a bit of a short one. Like I said, it's just a bit of housekeeping, doing a few little bits and bobs before our next big quest. And yeah, next time we'll just get straight into the new war, which is the next cinematic quest. So that'll be a longer episode. It's probably going to be like a good hour's worth of story going on there. It's well worth it. Anyway, until next time, have fun, stay safe. All hail Lazarus. Goodbye for now.